Hi guys, welcome in this video where I am going to discuss 7 band solution to the Q card. Describe a job you would not like to do in the future. So पहले मैं आपके लिए ये Q card prepare करूँगा. After this brainstorming task, we will have the solution and later on we will also have follow-ups. So the Q card and the Qs are: what is the job? The job is of marketing and how you heard about it. मेरे अंकल मार्केटिंग एग्जीक्यूटिव हैं, वो हमेशा कॉल पे रहते हैं, अंडर स्ट्रेस रहते हैं, उनको अपने वीकेंड्स भी डिवोट करने पड़ते हैं, पैसा अच्छा मिलता है पर कोई पर्सनल लाइफ नहीं है. नेक्स्ट क्यू इज़ वाई यू डोंट वांट टू डू इट. क्योंकि मैं अच्छा नहीं हूँ सेलिंग के ऊपर और मैं क्लेवर स्टेटमेंट्स नहीं कर सकता, जिसको कि हम शुगर द पिल्स यानी कि मीठी गोलियाँ देना भी कहते हैं, और चापलूसी भी मुझसे नहीं होती और ट्रैवलिंग भी मैं नहीं कर सकता. एंड हाउ यू फील अबाउट द जॉब, ये मेरे अकॉर्डिंग लाइक सेलिंग कॉम टू बाल्ड यानी कि गंजे को कंगी बेचने वाली बात की तरह है. और स्ट्रेस में हैंडल नहीं कर सकता, टारगेट्स अचीव करने में भी प्रॉब्लम होती है, और आई थिंक मैं किसी और चीज़ के लिए बना हूँ. So these are my points and here is my solution. Different people have different talent and there are some exceptional tasks which can be done by some. Like marketing is not my cup of tea and I have decided to stay away from this job. The reason of disliking is my uncle, who himself is a marketing executive. He always is on call and stays under stress of meeting targets. Even he devotes his weekends sometimes and has no personal life. We have seen many times aunt and their children managing things themselves. What is more, my uncle makes decent earning, but this is waste if you do not have time to enjoy. If I talk about myself, I am not good at selling because I cannot make clever statements and sugar the pills to customers. Additionally, several times flattering the boss is also required. I am straightforward and cannot pretend. Else to this, the profile of job requires you to travel a lot and meet so many people, which is again hard for an ambivert personality like me. Further again, for an above board person like me, selling comb to bald is impossible because you have to run for sale and have to handle tremendous pressure to achieve target. I am not made for this job and I find my destiny in corporate job or in genuine business. So I hope so far the video has been informative, and if you really think so, please write informative in comment box and let us now move to follow-ups. Question number 1: what kind of job do young people prefer? In my country, young blood opt jobs which require less physical effort, preferably of sitting nature. That's why sitting jobs involves computer, online, offline is much preferred. Additionally, if earnings are decent, they are willing to put extra effort too. Next question: some people will lose their jobs because of technology. How to deal with it? The best way to deal with technological advancement is to keep pace with. I think people who do not update themselves stay behind. Additionally, there can be some administrative initiatives to encourage masses to enhance skill. Otherwise, in ever-changing world and highly competitive market, unemployment would increase markedly and people would axe their feet themselves. Next question: will you settle down in another country? There is nothing definite, but if future gives any opportunity, I would embrace it, and there is no harm in settling abroad and trying your luck. Next question: how do young people today decide their career? Well, there is a rat race in India. In North India, there is craze of settling abroad and people are ready to do odd jobs for this. Sadly, these days, focus is on having foreign settlement. Nobody talks about serving country, being engineer, doctor, banker, etc. People go crazy when they hear of any familiar one having decent living abroad and they also desire to do so. Next question: which do young people generally prefer? Boring job with higher pay or interesting job with lower pay? I think majority would go to make big money and they are not bothered about interest in job or not. Having lucrative earning at the end of the month is the biggest motivation. But there are some marginal cases who would follow their passion and earning doesn't bother them. Next question, which do you prefer, physical work or work involving thinking? Well, that is matter of thinking, but I personally think that a good job must balance physical and mental workload for all-round well-being of an individual. On top of everything, people do not feel monotonous that way. So I think a good job must involve both things equally, and that is what I would prefer. Last question, do you think today we have less physical labor than we did in the past? Yes, definitely, due to tremendous mechanical growth, we have every type of machine or gizmos which make our work effortless. Many tedious looking jobs like picking a heap of garbage, mud can be done with press of a button in JCBs, piles of clothes can be washed in automatic machines, distance of miles can be covered in few minutes, and many more things can be done very easily. So the fact cannot be denied that we have become much lazy than before. So that is end of this cue card video. Bye bye guys and see you in next video.